Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. It's time, once again, ladies and gentlemen, for me to thank you, first off, for showing up and watching what I do. Secondly, to jump back into Might Magic Heroes VII. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're on episode 43, and we've got stuff to do. Now, I do recall that I forgot to do something, but it's okay. Why is it okay? Well, mostly due to the fact that I said it was okay. Short of that, there's really no other reason. So, what am I going to do? I am going to end the week at the beat. No, I'm going to end this turn. We're going to hop on Wysloth or Whistleth. Wysloth or Whistleth. Whisloth, maybe? I can never remember these people's names. It's craziness. It's fine. We're going to head up north here. And we're going to grab that. Might grab this. Then we're going to come over. We're going to actually tackle that dungeon. Though, chances are that item's not going to follow us to the I don't know. We probably can skip the dungeon, to be honest. But I'm still going to do it. Why? Because I want to. That's pretty much the only reason. Okay, so the entire city is completely built except for you. And what do we need for you? We need a lot of money. We need a lot of star silver. So, we're not going to do much with you for a while. We are going to run around. And when you disembark from a ship, you tend to lose a significantly large amount of your movement. Same thing with embarking. So just be aware of that. And you should be okay. I'm just going to end my turn. I'm not even going to look at the others for right now. We're going to come on up here and grab up the goodies. And of course, we're going to want the gold. We're going to end our turn again. We're going to land on land. That's right, I know. Shocking. Land on land. What? We're going to hop back on our boat, and we're going to go to the next spot. I think we probably have enough to... Yeah, we can afford quite a few creatures here. We have the cash for this. We do not have the star silver yet. So what I'd like to do is probably trade some star silver out, maybe? For some stone, I guess. We can do maybe a double trade there. And then maybe a single trade here. Get a little bit closer. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Gonna run on up here and we're gonna handle this right now. Get ourselves 2,000 gold plus the cape of protection. It's always good to leave, your home with protection. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's a thing. It's a thing. What, I meant like pack heat. Don't leave your home without your weapon. Come on now. What are you guys thinking? Gosh, I swear you guys are just a bunch of perverts. I tell you. I tell you. All right. So. Additionally, guys, I wanted to point out something. A lot of people told me, and a few people, I guess, misunderstood what I was saying when I said, what's a treant? And I meant in reference to the Might Magic Heroes series, more specifically, this game. What is a treant in this game? And people have enlightened me as to what that is. I can't show you right now, but after this combat, I will show you. So, that being said, we're going to... I guess attack the... I don't know, the behemoth. We're going to wait it up. You know what, we're just going to wait the whole thing. Let them get closer, and let them eat cake. I don't know about eating cake, but eh. Our pirates could do some damage if we really wanted to, but eh. Alright, our ballista's going to attack, and it did almost no damage because the war machines in this game are ridiculously super weak. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. Usually, now, maybe it does the same thing this time around, I'm not sure. I'm going to guess that it probably does. But the war machines used to scale as your hero scaled. So, if your hero got more powerful, so did the other stuff. How is it oh, there we go. I'm like, how is it possible that we can't hit both of them? Like here, it doesn't work, I can just hit them. But here, we can actually hit both. Alright, so we're going to take those guys out in one shot. And, wow! Okay, we actually took the other guy out in one shot too. That I did not expect. And then the high luck to do 237 damage. Holy crap. Alright, well that was a simple and easy battle. No possible chance of losing it. I mean, that was way easier than I was even expecting, so there is that. Alright, treasure gained. We already knew there was no experience to be had. Alright, so what was I talking about? What did I mean? Alright, if you take a look here, this shows all the Sylvan units that are available. The only one that we don't have is our ultimate unit, which is our champion, and people said it was supposed to be... Oh, okay, so it's the green dragon or the treants are our two options. So the oaks the Oak Dryads, they actually, I was going to say the Oak Sisters, the Oak Dryads actually work with the Treants. So it says, renewal of the Mother Treant also revives Dryads in addition to regeneration. That's just something that happens now. When they die, they also get revived when they heal up. But this is the one I was talking about, Treant Synergy. The creatures and neighboring friendly creatures have a +5 defense, and the creature heals neighboring friendly Treants at the end of its turn for 1 health. And then you think you have 100 to 300 stack of Oak Dryads, you're going to heal them up pretty darn nicely. And then here are the actual Treants. I have never used them. Oh, they're ranged units. Ooh, well that might be really sexy. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to be ranged. Cool. Alright, and Living Shelter. The creature gets +10 defense and provides cover for friendly creatures. Interesting. The creatures also stop enemy creatures moving next to it, while friendly creatures can pass through it. Living Shelter is active until the creature moves or attacks. Pretty cool stuff, huh? And, of course, the Ancient Treant. It has its full ability to shoot, does tremendous damage, has a lot of health, and the Entangling Roots. Hit creatures become unable to move and use movement-based abilities. And it lasts until the Treant itself moves. Pretty cool stuff, and then, of course, the other ones are the Emerald Dragons. Or the Green Dragons to start with, and then eventually the Emerald Dragons. Holy crap, they have a lot of health. 500. 75. There's literally no difference between the two of them? Looks like everything's identical except we gain 1 extra ability. Okay, immune to Earth. The creature cannot be the target of negative Earth effects, okay, or spell effects, and Earth damage from enemy attacks are halved. Regenerates 300 health at the end of its turn. Holy crap, that's pretty epic. And Acid Breath. The creature blows a cone of acid at the enemies. Hit creatures are inflicted half of the attack's damage on their next turn and 25% on the turn after that. So, yeah, it's a tough call between the Treants and the Emerald Dragons. I have to say, so far, these two, probably the toughest to call which Ancient's actually better. Sorry, which Champion's actually better. I gotta say, between the Angels and the Blade Masters, I think the Blade Masters seem quite a bit better, but it's kind of a toss-up, you know, you have the ability to revive people with the Angels, or the Seraphs, or whatever they're called, Celestials, maybe by the end of it. And then for the Orcs, you had the Behemoths, and you had the Cyclops. The Cyclops had beams, he could shoot lasers out of his freaking eyeball, which is pretty epic, and he's a ridiculously strong melee unit as well. However, you had the crazy psycho-leaping Behemoth that can just wreck an entire squad of people. It's a tough call. Both of those were actually pretty good. But now, I don't know, man, between the dragons and, it's a tough call. It really is. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to use this. I kind of forgot about this briefly, so we're going to buff up our sawmill production with you. We're going to do the same thing with the you, except not sawmill. You are going to get the ore mill. The ore mine, that's fine, guys. Alright, everything is good. We have taken over that. We're about to come back, and I think we'll be able to get the upgrade that we need. So we're going to chill here at the stables. We're going to actually come meet up with you and steal your blade dancer dudes. Yeah, these guys. Alright, another thing that was suggested to me was splitting the Master Hunter group up and using it, and it's a good strategy. So basically what he's talking about, or what was suggested, is you can split this in half. Say we had the space for it. If we're fighting groups where we can kill an entire group with a Master Hunter, 65 of them, then we can actually get 2 shots off and just utilize, you know, heavy range units. And it's a possible thing that I'll do later on down the road, but for now, I don't think I need to use that. But it is a very viable option. It's just not something I often do myself. I don't know why. I don't like splitting stacks. I'm not sure what my problem is, but mentally, I just do not like doing it. It like bothers me to do that for some unknown reason. Like I said, it's a totally viable option, and it's actually a really good thing to do. And yet, I still don't like doing it. I don't know why. Alright, all that being said, let's upgrade our blade dudes. And there it is. We'll upgrade them. We're going to actually wait out the week. And then we're going to grab everything we can on the new week. There it is. Week of Golems. The growth of Golems and Sandstone Golems is doubled. Alright. Well, there we have it. And it's time to grab as many troops as humanly possible. Alright, I'm going to snag 20. I'm going to snag probably 20 of you, I guess, as well. Okay. Put you there, put you here. I want more of you. I don't want that many more of you. Maybe 30 of you. I wanted to get more than that, but I guess we can roll with. You know what? We're fine with you. We'll maybe get 5 more of you. Recruit. And we'll get the rest of the dryads that we can. I think that's okay. Alright, we're going to move and give over the remaining troops that we have and send him on his merry way. The diplomat's cloak is going to be swapped over. This doesn't carry on through... Nope, it doesn't. Alright. So, welcome to the jungle and to your final resting place. That's right, all of you troops will no longer ever be anywhere else. This is it. You're going on your final voyage into God only knows where, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I'm still gonna roam around and gather everything I can, guys, so be aware of that. I'm not gonna go straight for the kill just yet. So just keep that in mind. I could, so if you want to know how to go straight for the kill, there's a whirlpool around here somewhere. I'm gonna try to find it before I continue on. Is that a thing I can loot? No, I think it's through that little pass there. Alright, I'm going to take a peek over here. As you can see, you don't want to go that way, because that would end up getting you killed. So, that is not where the whirlpool is, and he's going to continue to throw stuff down. I don't really know why, but okay. Oh, 21 of our creatures did something terrible. Well, that's not good. How are you still throwing stuff at us? We're nowhere near you at all. Not even sort of... What is going on? We're so far away from that. Oh, there's the whirlpool. Alright, well, I apologize, guys. That's where you go to actually finish it up. So apparently if you get anywhere within the rocks, even though they don't throw anywhere near you, you're going to get wrecked a little bit. So that was a pretty big misplay on my part. But I'm full of misplays. You know this. I know this. It's just kind of a thing. Quick combat, I don't care. Lose people. It doesn't matter to me at all. We don't really even need any of this stuff, but meh. Let's take it. We'll take it all. I know I missed something, guys. It's okay. We're heading back there anyway to get on our ship. So, it's not that big of a deal. Again, I do like to actually complete the entire map if I can. And do all side quests. We've already done all the side quests. This is really kind of pointless. But we're still going to go exploring around so you guys at least can see what the full map has to offer. I mean, I'm sure you're already pretty, it's pretty obvious what is actually out there. And we're going to eventually come here and do battle. Week of Courage. Experience from combat is doubled. Doesn't help us at all. Why? Because we don't do combat anymore. We will do a little bit of combat. When we actually go and fight the Cyclops, we will be doing some combat. Wait, nope, don't get on there. Hey, remember that thing that we got earlier? Well, we could have gotten it from here and not have to go and actually fight that dungeon. I know, it's horrible. It's okay. Grab that up. Hit the wrong button because that's what I do. I think that's it. So now it's time to hop into the whirlpool of death. Or of life. Maybe it's a whirlpool of life. No one knows for sure. And ta-da! We are here now. Quest updated. Evil Eye. Alright, defeat the Cyclops. The Cyclopses? It's okay. And gather up all the fat treasure loots. There it is. All the fat treasure loots are gathered. It's time for us to get onto shore and deal with the Cyclops. Alright, we can do quick combat here. Why not? Gonna lose anyone? Nope. Yay for quick combat actually working the way it's supposed to. So I took a little bit of free time there in the beginning, guys, explaining some stuff and just showing things off or whatnot. Could have done it a bit quicker. Could have probably finished this in under 10 minutes, but we're going to finish it at around 15. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. I know. You wanted to see me get it done a little bit faster, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Alright, we could do quick combat. I want to fight the final battle. That's okay with you guys. If it's not, just skip ahead and see what happens. But I still prefer to fight, guys. I prefer to fight every time. Actually, most times I do. Not every time, though. That is a bit of an exaggeration. Alright, all of you are probably fine. There we go. Okay, so they have some ranged, very, 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 very little ranged units. Oh, I love the earth elemental that just chucks stuff at people. Oh, you play PC is temporarily unavailable. Okay, we'll reconnect you as soon as possible. Surprise! Well, we're going to continue on and hope that this doesn't, like, out-of-sync us at all. It does tend to sync you with Uplay, so this could actually cause us quite a bit of problems. I'm hoping that that's not going to be an issue. It's the first time that's ever happened. I've never seen that message before, guys. Ever. Not even once. So, that's a little off-putting, a little bit scary. I'm not sure what to make of it, but we'll handle it, I suppose. Alright, the Dryads are going to chill there. We're going to be able to fire with our Ballista. And, oh no, we're going to get hit for 1 point of damage. 3 points of damage. Oh, and the Cyclops is like, I want to kill you. Oh, this is going to be good. Bye. Bloop. So we killed them. We killed one of the Cyclops, which is ridiculous. We shouldn't be that strong. And yet we are. We're going to kill you off. We're going to be able to take a shot with our Ranger people. And how much damage do we... Stop it! How much damage do we do? Not enough. That's a bit sad. Alright, well, we're going to finish you off then, I guess. That's going to be the play. And I guess our Earth Mother things are going to heal us. We're going to drop you guys. We're going to back up. And we're going to have the Cyclops actually come out and play with us. It's going to be fun, I think. Maybe it's going to be terrible. I don't know for sure. But we're going to back up, so he can't actually do anything horrible to us. The Cyclops is like, I want to get hit by a ballista for 14 damage because it's just so powerful. And he's like, I'm going to walk around back here and nobody can stop me. Bloop. Alright, there's a little bit of damage. We're going to do a little bit more damage. And a little bit more damage. Alright, now we're just going to fire on him. It's not going to be enough to kill. Unfortunate. Alright, now we're going to de-spam our way through here. I think I'm just going to de-spam my way through this too. It's really coming down to the Druids right now. They're like the end-all be-all of our army. They're just killing them. Plus our hero. Our hero's doing some work too. Whisloth is like, yeah! Alright, and, oh, we're gonna get a double attack. Bloop! And bloop! And we have to go again, too. Unfortunately, no double attack off this without a crit. Alright. Well, that's that. Next up... we should be able to drop him this time around, guys. Honestly, this should be the end. We're going to defend, we're going to defend. I probably didn't even have to defend with you, but that's okay. With the pixies, or the sprites. They could have handled it. But I decided to skip it. See him, he did like a 360 spin there. He's like, yeah! You know what? I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm not done yet. This is just beginning, guys. Get rooted. Get thorned. Auto thorn. I don't... it's fine. Okay, we'll defend you. You can't kill all of him. Can you... how much health does he have? 410. I mean, with a crit you could, but... we'll wait. Just in case we don't kill him this turn around, we'll finally kill him afterward. Alright, the ballista goes, it attacks, it does very little. He's gonna wander... oh! Oh, wow, that was so much more effective than I thought. Wow. Remind me to use thorns more quickly next time. Holy crap. I just flat killed him right away. Alright, 1 might, 1 defense, 1 leadership, and the quest is complete.
As the true leader of my people, I must thank you for delivering us from the Cyclops. But no, I do not revere you like the others.
I seek no reward, Lady Dannon. Only a chance to rejoin my own people.
Silrail and the others think the dragons themselves sent you to save us. They wish you to join us on our journey. Where we are going has never been seen by Shalden eyes.
It is to our mutual benefit to remain together. I won't survive long in this perilous archipelago by myself. And if you intend to reach that Dragon Mist Island you mentioned, you'll need a navigator.
As much as I resent involving a stranger in this, your offer is sensible. Prepare the ship, Whisloth. We're leaving this cursed rock as soon as we can.
Yes, Whisloth, prepare the ship. Alright, all we gotta do is float our way into the little end there. But before we do that, rebuild the fort. Yay! It doesn't matter. But isn't that just a beautiful fort? It just popped up like a giant tree. Actually, it is a giant tree, so it wouldn't make sense for it to pop up like a giant mushroom when it's a giant... Okay, you get the idea. You understand. I don't need to beat it to death. It's fine. Alright, so we've done that. We are now on a new journey, which is basically going to end this, and we'll be able to move on to the next part of the campaign. And something I haven't seen before. I basically did this, went through the whirlpool, and that was it. And then, of course, I forgot where the whirlpool was, and you guys are probably going, "You're so stupid," which is true. I am. I'm very, 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 very dumb. At times, not always. Weak of the Lifeless. All constructs and undead get +2 attack and defense this week. Well, it's good that there's literally nothing left to oppose us at this point, as we are now heading to the end. Alright, let's end the turn and scoot our way there as quickly as possible. And we are nearly there. We have one more turn to end. And victory! Maybe. Victory!
And so, Whisloth had chosen to knot his fate with that of Danan and her entourage. He guided them away from the small island of the Cyclops into the treacherous seas of the Twilight Archipelago.
Yeah, the griefs that fate assigns. Alright, took us 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 days to do that. And difficulty is hard. Alright, onward to the next map! Towns and forts allow you to order caravans. Surprise, surprise. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know, I really enjoy the Sylvan group. I'm really enjoying the campaign so far. Even that first mission, it was easy, it was simplistic, but you could definitely feel it was a starter mission. One that wasn't rushed, like the Orc campaign I felt was a little bit rushed. And the Haven campaign, it was pretty easy too, but I felt like this might have been the best so far that we've seen as a first mission or a starting campaign mission. So we'll see how the rest of this, fleshes out. But I'm looking forward to getting some Emerald Dragons or some Treants. It's going to be a tough call, I don't know. I like dragons, guys. I think I'm going to probably lean toward the dragon side of things, especially green dragons. I'm glad that they kind of went away from the green and then gold, and gold is better than green, but green, stay with green, go green, and then like emerald green of death. I mean, that's my play. We'll see. We'll see.
So what were Lady Dan and Silreal and the others looking for? Why had they gone there in the first place?
I'm glad you're asking, my lord. You see, Whisloth had refrained from asking too many questions at first, as he did not want to antagonize Danan any further. But one night, as he was discussing the art of celestial navigation with the ever-curious Silreal, he finally brought up the subject.
Dun dun dun! Alright, what's next?
Lady Danan doesn't like me very much, does she?
You have to forgive her, Whisloth. She has much on her shoulders. It's not easy for someone as young as she to lead such an expedition.
What is so important about Dragon Mist Island?
You don't know much about our customs.
You are the first Sylvan ones I have ever met.
Sylvan ones. That's what you call us. I suppose the name fits. We are Silana's children, nature's caretakers, safekeeping the delicate harmony between all living things. The archipelago is a place of powerful magic. Dragon lines cover the islands, all converging towards a single point.
Dragon Mist Island.
Exactly. Lady Danan has been entrusted with conducting a very important ritual there, on the day of the summer solstice, right on top of the...
Shush! I think I heard something. To arms! We're being boarded!
Well, we're being boarded. I guess we're going 2 arms or 4 arms or something. Ooh, getting attacked right off. That's a little bit of an interesting way to start this. Oh, really? What happened to the giant army we had? Really, guy? Come on, man. You make me sad. Alright. See what you got, Whisloth. Ew. Well, that's going to be unpleasant, no matter how you look at it. Holy crap, we can close that distance? Really? Okay, we're going to close that distance. Rawr! Uh-huh, and guess what? What? Why did she shoot twice? What was that? I mean, fine, but really? That seemed pretty strange to me, I'm just saying. Alright, well, he's gonna move. I don't think he's got the movement to close with us. I'm hoping not. Opportunism, open fire. He's gonna move. Okay. Minorly inconvenient, but I'm okay with that. Alright, let's kill off some of the orcs. They seem very, very angry, and their shield not gonna do them a lot of good. Alright, I feel as though this will work out pretty well for us. And if we take him down, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to close with us. But it's what we have to do. For the sake of all. Maybe high morale we get to move? No? Okay. Aw, come on. You're going to kill off 3 of our people right away? Aw, and now we have to trade blows with this guy? Well, it's his funeral, I guess, technically. Alright, victory is ours. But somehow we killed 2 of our own people because of reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but whatever. I'm very curious. How in the world did he manage to kill us? We just fell over dead. I don't know. Maybe somebody was able to catch the combat log real quick there and see. I don't know what happened. We killed our 2 guys after the fight was over. It seems very odd to me. But
By the goddess, what were those creatures? Orange-skinned brutes. And their abominations that were equal parts horse and human. Are they demons?
You never heard of orcs and beastmen?
That's what they were. I had heard of them, but had never seen one. How could the wizards defile Solana's harmony like that?
Be thankful they did, my lady. Without the orcs, the demons would have conquered Ashan.
But they were created in the 7 cities. What are they doing so far from their wizard masters?
Well, they rebelled for a start. But indeed, I never heard of orcs going farther than the Savage Islands or the Ashen Peninsula. I'll have to be very careful from now on. Something tells me they're not here by chance.
there might be. It could be a coincidence. I'm just saying. Alright, looks like we're going to land and we're going to... Well, we're going to have some issue here because we don't have a lot of troops. But I'm sure we'll make do with what we do have. Anyway, folks, I'm going to break out the episode here. A little bit of a shorter one for once. I know sometimes they go long. Oftentimes they go long lately. But this is a good place to break off the episode. And we can start fresh with a new, well, mission, campaign mission, I guess. Anyway, folks, I'll be back in just a bit with the next installment of Might Magic Heroes VII. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.